Hey, Superkids time, ready to go. And if you are all set, you will remember that we have been learning about words with a tag-along E. That is an E that looks like a super E at the end of the word, but is not flying over to make the vowel say its name. This word is not forgive. This is not a super E making I say its name because I never heard of forgive before, but I have heard of forgive. So this is the tag-along E. This is not super E. He's along for the ride, but he's not really doing a whole lot for each word. Okay? I'm going to click through these words. I want you to pause the video as much as you want and slow it down to practice reading them. Ooh, that is a super E, isn't it? That one does make A say its name, gave. But that one's not. Have you ever heard of a have before? Nope. Super E or tag along? Yep, that one's hive. It is a super E. This is a tag along. We don't need a super E because EA already says E, doesn't it? Tag along or super E? Okay. I feel like it's not working, so we'll just keep going on then. All right, we need to practice our memory words. Again, pause the video whenever you need more time. Okay, great job. Let's grab a pencil and some paper and let's practice our spelling words we've been talking about.
Live. What state do you live in? Live.
We live in New Jersey. Pause the video and spell live. Did you remember live has a tag along E? Try number 2.
Forgive. If you are sorry, I will forgive you. Forgive.
Forgive is a compound word. Put together for plus give. Pause the video. Okay, did you notice there's no space between forgive because this is a compound word and you need the tag along E.
8. There were 8 candles on her cake. 8.
Okay, 8 candles is a number word. It's not that she ate the cake. 8 is the number word. Pause the video. Okay, ATE is she put it in her mouth and ate it. This is 8 before 9, isn't it?
Old. This old sweater has a hole in it. Old.
Old. Pause the video. You can hear all those sounds, not very hard at all.
Hold. Will you hold my books while I open the door? Hold.
Now, since hold sounds like old, I bet it has matching letters. Pause your video and spell hold. And there we go. All we had to do was add H to the beginning. Here's a sentence.
Did you forgive him?
Did you forgive him? It's only 4 words. Pause the video and write, did you forgive him? All right, Superkids, first grade is almost over. If you are ready for second grade, you most certainly did not begin your sentence with a lowercase letter, did you? And you also know for sure that the word did is a question word, so this sentence needs a question mark. All right, everybody. Let's put that down and let's take a look into our word work practice book. All right, we've been talking about words that sound the same, okay? When I pick up the pencil and write on paper, should I spell write this way or this way? Yeah, this is right with the pencil. This is my right hand, isn't it? If Doc ate the apple, should I spell this 8 or this 8? Because I don't see 8 apples in the picture. I only see 1, so I don't need the number word. I need this 8, don't I? So I want you to look at each one of these and figure out what is the correct spelling for this word ball. One of them is a basketball, and one of them means cry a lot. One of these words spells the ocean type of the sea, and another one spells see with your eyes. And this one, if I give money, am I using this word to buy it or this word to buy it? I see 4 candles. Which spelling of the word for is correct? I see 2 rows of chairs. Now, one of these spells the flower of a rose. Do you see a rose flower? No. And this one is a sunflower. But one of these is the way you spell flower, like a sunflower or a rose, and one of these is the spelling of flower you bake a cake with. Yeah, can you figure out which one is the correct spelling for each picture? Let's take a look at one more page. Again, here we've been talking about some words that can be said in 2 different ways. Remember on the last page we were talking about words that sound exactly the same. But on this page they look the same but they don't sound the same. This word can say close, like close the door, or close, like I'm standing close to you. This word can say live or live. This word can say bow or take a bow. And this word can say wind, like the weather, or wind on the toy. So what I want you to do is figure out which way do we say. Do we say close the door or close the door? Yeah, we say close. So does this spelling of close rhyme with dose or hose? See, this is a dose of medicine, isn't it? And this is the hose you spray when you're hot and you want to play outside in the hose. So which one rhymes with how we're using this? See how we'll do this, boys and girls? You really have to be a thinker on this page. I can't wait to see how we do on that one. Okay, let's get a little bit more practice. We're going to look at page 97. And on practice page 97, you are going to see, if this ever uploads. Hello, come on, computer. There we go. All right. So again, we've done this before. Your job is to carefully cut all the lines and try putting each of these beginning sounds on each of these words. Okay? So if I were you, I would put each of these at the top of a page and then going down under the OUSE. How many words can you build by adding some of these on here? Interesting, huh? All right, try hard. Let's see how many you can come up with. And then today you are going to be reading again the story called Zoo Clue. Let's go over what you will need to see about the story Zoo Clue. Okay? So we read this in Superkids Online Fun website last week. Okay? This week you are going to, you may use your computer if you wish, or just take out your white storybook and you're going to reread it with someone at home. Okay? What I would like you to do is practice looking for those words that have a tag-along E at the end. Remember, it looks like a super E, but he's not really doing anything in the word. Okay. And then I want you to notice when you get to this part here, you are only going to have to do one of these stories. okay? Only one of these stories. It is The Case of the Mystery Monster. Ooh, I remember that one. And Zoo Clue. I want you to be able to tell somebody at home, what do you remember about what those stories were about? Now, if you want to, you can make this your reading log entry for today, okay? Tell me what the story was mostly about and write that into your reading log entry, okay? Perfect. Now, the last thing is I'm going to give you a link for Miss Elise's writing lesson. And she's going to tell you that you need resource pages 13 and 14. And they are your book cover for your memory book. Okay? So you're going to be making a title and a beautiful illustration. And of course, you are the author, so your name goes there. And then the last page of your book is an autographs page. Okay? And since it's very sad that we're not together with our classmates, maybe you'd like to have your family members sign your book for you, okay? But I will give you Miss Elise's link, and she will walk you through the steps to check your writing, putting your pages in the right place. We're looking for capital letters and periods and spelling. She's going to walk you through getting your book ready for the final publishing. All right, everybody? And then there is going to be a special place in the portfolio for you to upload your stories, your memory books, okay? So take a look for that, and I will see you tomorrow.